Talking about spreading the Christmas joy, he made blessings boxes in Big Spring earlier this year to give back to people who need it the most. That same Big Spring man, who is always up to something good, is helping kids this holiday season by paying their unpaid school lunches. Our News Was 9's Jolina Okazaki explained why he decided to do this in today's Beyond the Bow.
Thanks, Roxette. It's always nice to have that extra money in your pocket, but for this guy, well, you wouldn't believe it, but what started out as a breakup is ending up in a Christmas blessing for many Big Spring students. From blessing boxes to a phone booth library, Eric Escamilla is always wanting to give back. And this Christmas, he's making sure families are getting a sense of relief for their kids.
No, you got bread.
When it's lunchtime.
Why are you needing this information?
I just want to pay it off.
Oh, you're just wanting to pay off for the kids?
Yeah, I just want to help out.
A recent breakup with his ex-girlfriend and a plan to buy her $300 worth of Christmas gifts is now a mission to pay off unpaid lunches at the Big Spring ISD schools.
A negative of $36.34, $69.94.
23 kids for 36 bucks. I started looking around to see what I could do with that money instead of just spending it on myself. I know in situations like this, I try to help people where it's the small amounts, because I know from my experience that it has been the $5 or $6 when you can't afford that. That's really stressful, and that's what I was trying to do here. You don't know how their Christmas is gonna be, but this is not much. I hope it just helps that person to relieve a little bit of stress.
A total of $446.36, exceeding a little over what he was expecting to pay. But with a little extra help, he had enough to pay off all the school lunches, making sure no child was left out. And even when money is short around the holidays for some families, at least he knows that someone is still getting their meal on the table.
Here's $450. You don't have to pay off the rest of the lunches.
Thank you. We so appreciate that.
Thanks, that's great. Appreciate it.
It is great. The kids will really appreciate it.
I couldn't bear the thought of being that kid that was left out. And even if it puts me in a bind, I'm just gonna follow through, and that's exactly what I did.
A blessing in disguise, but a blessing for those during a time of giving.
You know, maybe not all the kids that have late lunches are really struggling, you know, but I know between the numbers, there's one that really needed this.
Now, Eric encourages you to give back to your schools if you can, and if you want to help out your local school district, you can give them a call and ask whether they have a negative balance for unpaid lunches. Live in the studio, Jolina Okazaki, News West 9.